What's going on, guys? My name is Rory, and I'm going to review these new cast iron 45-pound iron plates from Weighted Out. All right, I'm not going to do any fancy edits here. I'm just going to talk to you guys, try to make this a quick video, really easy. So I'm going to talk to you about the reason why I got these, who I think they're for, just general pros and cons, and yeah. So let's just get into it. The biggest reason I got these is right here, made in the USA. If you can see that, made in the USA, that's a really big deal to me. I feel like as a country, we need to stop our reliance on China and other countries from making all of our stuff. You know, it's become a running joke that everything's made in China, even, American flags are made in China, but these two are not, I promise. I paid extra for the American-made American flag, which is ridiculous that you have to pay that, but it's kind of a thing that you do. These, however, are not more expensive just because they're made in America, which I'll get to the price later. But the other reason I got these is because they are super thin and I compete in powerlifting. So this is 7 plates on the bar right here, and this 7 plates, they are 3/4 of an inch thick, so this would make it 6 3/4 inches thick. Now I don't have the math off the top of my head. I don't know what it would be, but if you had regular standard 45-pound iron plates, it would be over a foot long. I sold all my iron plates to get these, so I don't have any more really, but I know that 3 of these plates, almost 4 of these plates equals 1 Rogue high temp. So basically 2 of these is about the width of 1 normal plate. So you could fit literally twice as much on the bar. So if you're a strong person, that could be important to you. So let me get you a little side view of just how cool these look from the side. That is 7 plates. So on the bar, this would be $675 at less than 7 inches thick. And everyone knows that 7 inches is all you need. I think, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like all these gym review companies or gym review YouTubers just make these sexual innuendos, especially Gluck. Gluck's gym always. He's good at them though. But anyways, getting back on track. Who I think these are for. So obviously if you powerlift, these are really cool. Getting into the price, these are $180 a pair right now on sale. They go up to $215 after their sale is over. I don't know when that is, but for 180 bucks a pair, that's a steal. So that's really not a bad deal at all. It's actually really good, especially because they claim that these are plus or minus 1%. So they are relatively calibrated. They're not truly calibrated because they don't have the plugs. They're not, down to the gram, but these are the most accurate 45-pound iron plates on the market. They're also the thinnest iron plates on the market. So that's a really cool deal to me. I don't want to pay for calibrated plates. They're super expensive. I tried to do the Ghost closeout sale that Rogue has, and that was that I think for the same amount of weight, it ran me about $2,500 after shipping, which is just insane. So to my door with free shipping, all 7 plates, all 7 pairs ran me $1,250 exactly, $1,250. So that's just a no-brainer to me. And then I like these actually more than calibrated plates because these handles right here. So if you can see, they have 2 handles, nice and easy, super simple design, literally just made it as thin as possible while still having a handle. And this, if you've ever used calibrated plates, you know this is a really big deal because with calibrated plates from Rogue or Ivanka or whatever, there's a tiny lip that you have to hold on to, which is really annoying to, take off the bar, take off the weight horn, put on the bar, all that stuff. Just maneuverability of the plates with calibrated plates is super annoying. So these, although they're not truly calibrated, they're close enough where you're gonna be lifting pretty much exactly what it is. I haven't personally weighed these. I haven't done my due diligence on that yet, but they do claim plus or minus 1%, and I don't see why they would lie about that. But maybe I'll do a follow-up video or put something in the comments or whatever if I actually do weigh them. I just don't have a good enough scale where I can do that at home. The scale I have is like glass, so throwing weight on glass scale would be a bad idea. So who these are not for, if you're one of those just people that wants a lot of weight on the bar to make it look cool for your videos, this probably isn't the set of plates for you, because as you can see, again, this is $675 and it doesn't look all that impressive. It actually looks kind of pathetic. So if you like just posting videos on Instagram or TikTok or whatever you guys do, these aren't the plates for you. If you want to save some space, if you do some wall storage like I do, I got a lot of plates on the wall, maybe you want these. I also store my plates down here, so if I had 7 plates here with my irons, it would go all the way out to the weight horn, whereas this only goes about halfway to the weight horn. So I could maybe get a smaller weight horn, a little less room to take up, so that's really cool. And then just the biggest deal is just the handle. The handle is just super cool. Like I said, you don't have to hold on to the lip. The maneuverability with these plates is far superior to that of a calibrated plate that you might get. So the one thing, going into the negatives, one thing I've noticed is if you have a really tight collar on, like these Rogue aluminum collars, which are fantastic, if you have these on and you cinch it down real tight, you know, there's a little bit of slop, which isn't a big deal, that's normal. But once you do a few reps of deadlifts, this slop becomes really, really bad. And maybe I have some B-roll of this. I'll throw it in if I can, but it'll become, you know, it'll go out like this, where you have like that much slop. And I'll show you that in the video if I could figure out how to do that. But that's the one biggest issue I've seen. And then other than that, I mean, just the finishing on the outsides isn't the greatest. They're not like super clean looking, but I mean, it's cast iron, so it's to be expected. I think they're super, super cool. And my wife is home, and I feel really awkward talking to the camera, so I think I'm gonna end the video there. If you like it, hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm doing a YouTube video. No, it's fine.
You're cool.
No, I'm not. I feel like an idiot.